Hi everyone, happy Monday. I'll give you all a minute to tune in. It's been 2 weeks since I last saw you. We had a long weekend down here last week, so we didn't go live because I know most of the country had a long weekend. I think it was Queensland and Western Australia that didn't. What have you guys been up to? Music shows or work? I worked all weekend, didn't see any live music. It was an interesting weekend though, because Friday I went to work nice and early, got up really, really early to go to work on Friday, turned up at work and they told me I was dressed inside out. So my weekend started wonderfully. In the middle of the office, I had to excuse myself and go and get changed because I'd worn everything inside out. Fantastic start to the weekend, and it just got worse as it went on. So I'm glad it's Monday today. Tonight we're going to have a chat with Taylor Moss. She's going to join us, and if we're lucky, she'll do a song, see how she's going, and we will find out where she's headed for the rest of the year and hear about a new single. So if you've got any questions, jump on and ask. We'll don't forget, if you are on Facebook, to share the page and press the love hearts, and if you're on YouTube, make sure you like it, and you can share the link on Facebook or any of the Twitter, anything you're on, you can actually share the link for people if you want to. Hi Taylor, how are you going?
Good, how are you?
I don't think it clicked across. We clicked you across a minute ago. We've got a lot of messages coming in at the same time as it went, so we went live.
Oh, awesome.
We've got Becca's come in. She's saying hi. We got going, Beck. We worked it out.
Hi, yes, we did. We got there in the end.
We did. It took us a few minutes, but we did. It was. I don't know. It must be the iPhone thing. I think they don't.
Yeah, I was trying to open it on my iPhone, but the trusty old MacBook Pro came out and it's working now. So,
well, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having
me. We've got lots of people saying they've got colds. Billy's saying he's got a cold, and Beck's got a cold. Everybody's not well today. So, hi Brett, hi Mark. You guys are all here. Hi Darren. Well, we've got heaps of people. I've got messages coming through, and I can't read them quick enough, so I'll bring them up on the screen as I can. I've already going flat out. Mark. Oh, there we go. He loves your music. He was telling me he was listening to your single today, actually.
That's really cool. Well, before I had my girlfriend sending me Snapchats of her driving down the highway singing my song as loud as she possibly can. So it's nice to know I have, friends that love my music. So
that is fantastic. That would feel strange at times, people sending you your voice coming through there. It'd be great. It'd be a great feeling. Tell us how you started. I know you've been recording since you were very young, but tell us how your music has come about, how you started in music and why.
So I've been playing and singing forever. Since, Mum would say I've been singing since I could talk. And I think my favorite song to sing as a kid was the Home and Away theme song. and then I did tons of talent quests. I'm from Ulladulla originally. I live in Noosa now. But, in Ulladulla, I was doing lots of talent quests and always playing. And then we moved up to Noosa, and I realized that, I wanted to do this as a career. And now I'm a full-time musician, which I'm really lucky that I get to do what I love for a living.
Wow.
Which is really cool.
That is fantastic. Full-time musician, it's that is excellent, actually, because you don't hear a lot of people that get to do that. Most of them have to have other jobs through the day and work crazy. So it is just excellent to be able to do that for a living.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I did work in childcare for a bit. That was a tad interesting. I love children. I really do love children, but doing a late night and then going in and, kids, Taylor, play a song for me.
Yeah.
I want to sing.
Let's all have a nap. Everyone have a nap right now. We need nap time.
Nap when you want them to. And I don't have my yet, so I'm very well prepared.
Wow. So tell us a little bit about your new single, because you released it on the 15th of April and it came out, I think it was number 3 on the charts, the iTunes charts, when it came out. Tell us a bit about how it's going and where the song originated.
So I was in Nashville and I caught up with Katrina Burgoyne, which most people know. She's a great writer, and she's from Gunnedah near Tamworth. And it was the first time we'd met. We'd spoken over social media and, discussed that we would write together. And I kind of just went into this songwrite with an idea and a story and, something that personal experience that had happened to me. And yeah, we came out with this song, and we were super proud because, three girls wrote it. So another girl named Mary Cutter. And, I think it's it's kind of like a girl power song. It's realizing your self-worth within a relationship, and kind of being like, no, I don't deserve that anymore.
That's what it is a great song, and it's a really. I've listened to it. You hear it all the time. Actually, it's always on the radio, especially on Kicks. You hear it come up on Kicks regularly. But it's one of those songs that does it. It makes you feel really positive and happy. It's just got a great. It makes you feel stronger and vibe to it.
I think that was the whole idea, making anyone feel that can happen to you. But you know what? Look, you can come to the other side, and you can feel powerful and confident, and embrace yourself.
Exactly. No, well, it works very well, and I've heard some wonderful things about it. So you've had a bit of success with it this week. Kicks charts, you're climbing again. What did you make this week?
Number 7 this week. So I just found out only an hour ago. So I was really, really excited. I think the first week I debuted at 13. Second week I was 17, and then I jumped up 10 spots. I'm up to 7 this week. So that's really, really cool. And I love all the support. It's been amazing.
It's fantastic. And it's a song that's not probably just, you don't just hear it in the country scene. You hear it across a lot of areas of radio and a lot of areas of music in Australia. I've heard it on a few different stations, actually. Are you finding that you're getting a lot of people that aren't country fans responding to you from the song?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So I live in Noosa, as I said, and we've got CFM on the Sunshine Coast. And I'm not sure if anyone watched Married at First Sight, but Heidi from Married at First Sight is one of the presenters on CFM. So she's been so cool. She loves my song, and they play it about 3 times a day.
Wow. Okay.
Which is really cool, and that's a commercial station.
And
I've been getting heaps of people on the Sunshine Coast messaging me, going or sending me videos of their kids dancing to it. So I have a girlfriend that's got a 4-year-old, and she sent me a message of their little one dancing to my song, and they're not actually country music fans, because I'm sure they just watch the ones, but.
That is so good. It's great to see it branching out into different areas, and even if they haven't had a lot to do with country music, it's good because it will bring them into our circle, and they'll start to see that we have so much to offer as well as what there is out there. It's fantastic. Well, let's go back a bit to your first EP. You were 15 when you recorded your first EP.
Yeah. So in Sydney at the same studio that AC/DC recorded their first album.
Wow.
Which is really cool. So
that is excellent.
How'd you think of it?
So how do you think you've gone from there to now? Do you think that for you've changed a lot as an artist, or do you think it's just you're sort of are you enjoying the change and the progress, or how do you think you're going from there to now? What's the difference in your music? How much have you changed over the time to you?
Yeah, well, I feel as people, we are constantly changing. We're constantly growing.
Yeah.
And, I was 15 when I released my first EP, and I'm 24 now. So, I feel like life experience take a toll on the way I sound and the way I feel and the way I write as well. So I feel like we're constantly changing, and I think I'm starting to get a little niche at the moment and figuring out, where I want to sit in the industry and how I want to write. So yeah, it's really cool.
Is this where you are in the industry at the moment? Is that where when you were 15, was that your aim, your goal, or was you planning on sort of going in different directions at that point? Have you changed where you were headed?
I don't necessarily think my direction's ever changed. I've always kind of known where I want to be and how I want to write and how I want to sound. It's just, about having the maturity and I guess the growth to actually make it happen as well, because, a dream's a dream until it becomes reality. So you've got to work hard. It's not an easy industry at all. And, I have late nights and I'm, so exhausted every weekend from playing, but you just got to keep pushing and, see what happens.
Exactly. Well, playing goals. What have you got that you've been doing gigs every week? Have you got any goals festival wise or playing goals, places that you want to play that you haven't yet? Have you got anything Australia or overseas?
I think every Aussie artist's ultimate goal is to sing at CMC Rocks. That would be like a dream. And I'm not even that far away.
You better go home.
Yeah. I'm definitely coming to Tamworth in 2020. I was a Star Maker finalist in 2015.
Yep.
2015. And then I used to sing at the Gympie Muster all the time as well. But, as people say, there's been a long time between drinks, which means I haven't released songs for a while. So, it was a lot harder to get festival spots because, I've been kind of crafting and figuring out what I want to do and what's next. So now I'm going to be pumping out more music and hoping to get lots more festival spots and, just keep pushing.
Fantastic. I know you were talking earlier and you are heading to Groundwater in a couple of weeks. It's for what, 6 weeks away?
Yeah.
I think it's not long.
Yes,
Is that your next big festival?
Yeah, so I'm going to be at the Country Music Cocktails, which I'm really excited about. So Perrin, who looks after me, has organised that, and it's going to be really cool. So, and I get to catch up with heaps of people I'm down that I haven't seen for ages. So
that's going to be fantastic. Who's going to that? Is anyone else going to Groundwater, and are they going to head across to the Country Cocktails? Because you should. It was great last year. I don't know if you were there last year, but it was great. The Country Cocktails was really good.
I've never been. I've heard it's lots of fun.
Yes.
Lots of fun. And I can't wait. Like there's going to be obviously Abby Ferris and Chelsea Berman and Lisa Brewy and our good friends.
Yes. It's going to be great, actually. It's going to be a really good couple of days. I'm going to go home just as exhausted as we did last year. It was a big weekend.
Well, I can't wait to meet you officially in person.
Yes, it's going to be great. We'll test out the Country Cocktails. They had some really good cocktails there last year when people were watching, because I was watching them thinking, I can't have that and then watch the show because I won't take it in.
Yeah.
Mark has asked, what are you expecting in the future in the way of songs, and are you coming to Tassie?
I'd love to go to Tassie and go and catch up with my friends, the Wolf Brothers, whenever they're there, because they're always touring.
Yeah, Nova.
But hopefully go to Tassie. I'd love to do a show there. And my plans for the future, there is lots more songs coming, lots of really fun upbeat songs. And I wrote a song with Troy Kemp recently and Matt Scullion. So I'll be in the studio, I think, a lot this year. And you'll be hearing a lot more from me. Trust me.
Excellent. That's great. Where can people find out where you are touring? On your website, on your Facebook? Where can people look to find you?
So I normally post on my Instagram and my Facebook like a monthly gig spread.
Okay.
So see where I'm playing. I usually post it on my story on my Instagram. I'll actually put a post and I say, take a screenshot, come and see me and come and have a drink with me. So I'm constantly letting people know where I'm playing, especially if anyone on the Sunshine Coast is watching, because it's really cool. I get lots of people coming to my gigs now saying, oh, I saw your post and I thought I'd come watch. So
that is fantastic. Where are you this weekend coming? Have you got one coming this weekend if anyone wants to head out up there?
And I'm really excited. Do you know where Kenilworth is at all?
Yes.
Country town. Yeah, it's really cool. There's like this, I don't know, they're basically famous, the bakery out there now, and they do the most amazing donuts. But
and they do cheese, don't they? They have cheese there. Cheese.
Yes. Yeah. I almost ate a whole block of that to myself yesterday.
Oh, wow.
I'm playing at the Kenilworth Camp Draft this weekend, which is really good. So it's raising money for the school, and I love playing with charities and fundraisers and helping people out. So that'll be really fun. So I can't wait to get my Kruger out that I just got recently and wear it. So
anyone nearby should head over and let us know what it's like. Take some photos and post them. Let us know.
Definitely.
Be cool. Go and say hi and let them know that you watched tonight. Let them know that you watched tonight and help raise some money for the school over there.
Yeah, definitely.
So I guess you've obviously got a pretty full year coming this year. You've got some new songs that you're planning on releasing and recording, and you're heading to Tamworth in January. Are you thinking about entering Star Maker again?
I'm not 100% sure, actually. I haven't really thought about that. But it would be something I would like to do. I mean, I had a great time, and the year that I was in it, who won it? I'm just having a complete mental. Nikki Pie. Nikki won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a while ago now. So this will be the fifth Star Maker coming up since then, won't it? What are we now? It'll be 2020. Yeah, so it'll be the 5th Star Maker since then. So it'd be great to see you go enter again, and it's a great competition. I actually I streamed it down here and watched it live last year, so it was brilliant because I haven't been able to do that down here. It doesn't normally work, and I got to do that this year because I wasn't in Tamworth, so it would be a great little festival thing for you.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I think that's a good idea.
Yes. So, would you like to do a song tonight?
Sure. Does everyone want to hear one? I can't see comments, unfortunately, but
no. You can see them if you look on your phone. You can see, depending on whether you're watching through Facebook or through YouTube, you can see them on your phone with whatever platform you're using.
It's not, I can hear myself back. Here we
go.
Yeah.
I always mute myself. It's much nicer if I mute myself.
Awesome. Yeah. So I'll play Take It From Me if anyone wants to hear it. And
press the love hearts if you'd like to hear. All right. Well, what I might do is I might pop myself out of the picture so that you can have the screen, and I will let you play whatever you would like to play.
Awesome.
All right.
Take it from me. Places never seen her at the bottom of 100 proof. Take it from me. The grass will always greener. Have you seen just what you're getting into? You pull me closer, say it's not over, then you're running off with another like she's your ecstasy. Intoxicating, she's got you hiding. You come on over when you're so big, so get up next to me. You know, no, no, back it up, baby, to stop. Take it from me. I feel nothing's wrong feeling, and you feel it all something to you. Take it from me. Every action has a consequence, and I spend right nowhere with you. This roller coaster, come to a concert. I'm sick of staring and you spinning off something tracks like this. My expectations, derailed and faded. Now you're coming at me before you never change. So no, 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 back it up, baby, to start. You pull me closer, say it's not over, then you're running off with another like she's your ecstasy. Intoxicating, she's got you hiding. You come on over when you're sober to get up next to me. You know, no. Back it up, baby, you drive me crazy. Did you hear me? Yeah, no. Back it up, baby, to start. There we go.
Thank you. That's fantastic. We've got some, you probably can't see them on yours, because I think you're using Facebook, but we've actually got a couple of the YouTube people commenting as well as we go. which you can see them if you have a look after the show. If there's any that need that ask questions, I'll let you know, and we can always jump on there.
Yeah.
But yes, so the only thing with the YouTube is they can see their comments and Facebook can see theirs. But we've got some lovely comments coming through. Everyone loved that song, so thank you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank
well,
you.
everyone knows where to find it: Spotify and Apple Music. Stream
away and share it with your friends. Get them to stream the song as well, because the more we get it out there, the more it's going to keep going. Requested, or especially on Kicks at the moment, it'll keep climbing the charts.
Yeah.
We've got lots of comments coming through. I actually can't keep up with them because they're going too quickly on my screen.
Oh, that's so awesome.
That's wonderful. So who are your musical influences? Who do you look up to musically?
I love Keith Urban.
I
mean, who doesn't?
Yeah, true.
But I've always loved Keith Urban. I remember as a kid, we used to drive from Ulladulla to Noosa, and we would go the back road and we would go through Tamworth, and we would stop at Glen Innes.
Yes.
And I just remember the whole trip we would listen to Keith Urban on repeat, and The Cause, and Kenny Rogers.
Oh, wow, that'd be the perfect trip. Makes you just want to get in the car and go.
Yeah, it was the best. I remember as a kid. And then when Kenny Rogers was at the Give You Muster, and it had been years since I'd really listened to Kenny Rogers, and I was like, oh, what songs does he play, Mum? Like, like innocently, because I didn't really know. And when I watched him in concert, I knew all the words, every single song, because Mum and Dad had obviously played it so much when I was a kid.
That is so. Your parents have obviously given you that influence in what they liked. Do they play music as well?
So my mom can sing and my dad can sing, and both my brothers can. But they just, I'm not really sure. They probably just never really wanted to excel and do music as such. But everyone in my family is talented. They can all do something, which is awesome.
Definitely. That is wow, I guess. And then you're there to teach them if what they don't know. Christina has agreed as well. She said agreed. So I think that was to Keith and to Kenny and the good playlist.
Yeah.
For the traveling. And
Journey. We used to listen to a lot of Journey.
Wow. So you've got very interesting mix of here. And now if someone said to you now, what was the last song you listened to? Who was the last person you were listening to? What's your latest?
I'm slightly obsessed with Seaforth. I'm not sure if you've heard them.
Yeah.
Aussie boys in Nashville.
Yes.
I'm slightly obsessed with their songs. They're pretty cool. And the Sisterhood Band. I've been listening to them a lot, which is Rod Stewart's daughter.
Yep. Yeah.
They're cool too. They're funky.
Wow. That's cool. There's a question just come up. I haven't actually read it yet. What's next for a love song? And I love my country music.
So my next song that I'm releasing, it's I guess I kind of wrote it in with the idea that people always give you suggestions and ideas and tell you how you should deal with a breakup, or tell you how you should deal with grief, or or you should feel this way, or you should feel that way. But at the end of the day, you have to learn your own lesson. People can give you advice and people can help guide you through that, but you've got to learn it yourself, and that's the only way you'll ever realize what the right decision is. So my song is kind of about that, and I think it's also empowering as well, like just realizing that, you know what, my heart's probably going to get broken, but it has to. I'm going to have a couple of drinks tonight because I can.
Yes, yeah, perfect.
So I'm not going to tell you the name of it because that'll give the whole thing away. But
is it finished?
I'm waiting for a mix from Matt Fell. Yeah. So, and we're filming the music video soon. So
perfect. So keep your eye out for that. You might be able to see that come out on your Facebook as you start to get ready to film the clip and that sort of thing. Wow, that's going to be fantastic. When you write a song, does it take you a while? Do you sit on your songs for a bit, or do you find you just tend to write them quite quickly?
I like to write them quickly. I'm a perfectionist, so I won't settle on lyrics either that I don't feel like are good enough kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm very hard on myself, and everything I go into is with experience and an idea of like how I'm feeling in the moment. So usually I write a song in about 3 hours. That's kind of, if it's any more than that, it's kind of like your brain starts to get a bit of a headache.
Yeah. That's when you need those few drinks. We've got some questions coming up really quickly, and they're going so quick, so I'm going to have to get them on the screen before they disappear. I've got one from Robert saying, Taylor, are you playing anywhere around Roma this year?
No, I'm not, but I would love to. So if anything pops up, send me a message.
There you go, Robert. So if there's anything coming up, let her know. And Michael has, hi, Danny and Taylor. Lots of love from South Brisbane. So that you're sort of playing in all these areas fairly regularly. So all these people can head up and watch you.
Yeah, definitely. That would be amazing. I'd love to meet everyone.
What's this one? No, stop the drinking.
Hey, nothing.
No. Mind you, tonight I think sometimes it gets to the point if I had one, I'd be probably not sitting here right now. I'd be asleep on the bench where I poured it. Before I've had a mouthful, I reckon. Oh, it'd be just quicker to have it from the bottle. Be quicker and easier, safer. No, that's wonderful. See what I was saying to you earlier about how quickly our half an hour's gone, because we're already at almost 8:30.
Crazy. Well,
is there sorry?
I think lots of people are tuning in. I can see my phone, so it's really cool.
It is cool. It's really good because we've got quite a few on the Facebook side, but also on the YouTube channel at the moment. There's quite a few watching. So hi everybody, and thank you for joining. If you're on Facebook, give it a share, and if you're on YouTube, hit the like button and share the link. That's the best way. I can hear music playing outside. I don't know. I don't have anyone in my house, and there's music just started, so I don't know what's going on. But anyway, somebody might have just got here. Robert has said, well, he'll let you know about the I can't see that. Robert, I'll have to put you on the screen. We'll let you know about the festivals that Danny Young's playing at. Okay. Where's that, Robert? Is that near you? Is it near Roma or out that way? I haven't heard of that one. So let us know. Well, is there anything, I guess you are a music teacher, so you probably do have lots to say. We often ask, is there any advice for anybody starting out or anyone that wants to think about music? What advice would you give them at the very beginning?
I always say to people, and I've got a couple of girls that I'm teaching at the moment that are around the 15, 16 mark, and they're starting to get into gigging and wanting to kind of do what I do, and I just give them advice and always just say to them, like, look, it's not an easy industry. You're going to come across people that don't believe in you or don't particularly like your voice or don't think you're good enough, but you need to realize your self-worth, self-worth, and just keep practicing, keep trying. And I think it's one of those things you need to be passionate about it. Like, you need to go, all right, like, is this what I want to do? Because, it's an investment and it's a business. You have to invest your time.
Absolutely. That's wonderful advice, actually. Excellent. So all those people out there that are watching, take notes. Every week we ask somebody what they would give advice, and we've had some wonderful advice. So a lot of people should be set well now. Rod said to say hi, and he's shared the thing for you. So that's wonderful, Rod. Thank you. Well, guys. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're right. It's hard. It's that delay. It's hard to hear.
Oh, sorry. And I want to say too, like, I don't believe success. I think success can be used in so many different terms, and I feel like the moment I've been successful is when I can make someone smile through my music. So, I always say to people, like, as long as you're happy and enjoying yourself, then everyone else will too.
Exactly, yeah. And I guess you would feel that a lot when people send you those video clips of their children singing and doing, as people as they drive along your music, you would see how much it can make a difference for them. So that would be wonderful.
My job's done then, you know, and that makes me happy. So
that is really good. And what is and the more they play, the better they become. That's true. The more they practice, the more time they put into it, the better they'll be. He's sitting there typing that, isn't he?
No. It's one of my partner's friends, and he's beautiful. He always comments.
I can't see all of the comments. There's more coming up, but they've gone too fast. So I'm very sorry to anyone that I've just missed because they've just flown past the screen, and either retype them, guys, or we'll get to them when we've finished. Marcus said that you're very inspiring.
Oh,
so, I'm sorry, guys. If we've missed any questions just then, type them again and we'll try and get to them. Otherwise, I'll answer them at the end. I'll go back through the questions. Is there anything that anybody wants to ask before we finish up for the night? Let us know. Well, we know where you'll be this weekend, so they can jump on your Facebook page and double check if they're not sure.
Instagram.
Or your Instagram? Perfect.
Yeah, send me a message at any time. I'll always reply, and I'm gonna have a chat, so I'm always keen for a chat.
Wonderful. That's really good, actually. So everybody jump over and like the page on Facebook and Instagram, and you'll know what's going on. Thank you so much for joining us. It's flown the time. We might head off for the week. I think next week we'll be back at 8 o'clock, but we might pop up through the week. We might pop up a little post to see what everyone thinks about the times, whether we want to start going a little bit earlier of a Monday night, because I know for some people 8 o'clock's quite late when they've got really early start. So let us know what you prefer, and we'll pop a little post up through the week and see, and everyone can sort of have a bit of a vote on what they prefer, and we can look at what suits everyone. Thank you guys for joining, and we will see you all next Monday night. Have a great week. Thank you, Taylor.
Have a good night, honey.
Thank you. Yeah.